Hello YouTube and welcome back to Allie's Wonderland Creations. I am Alice Seraphin and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in the wonderful Pacific Northwest in that humble little town of Belfair, Washington, or Hicksville, USA, as I love to call where I live. Welcome to my channel, everybody. So this is May 2026 Paper Pumpkin Alternative video number 23. I'm getting a card envelope. Wrong one. I want a card base here out of my envelope pack. Yes. Okay. Alternative video number 23 here. We're going to do two cards again. I seem to be able to prep these and they're moving along so quickly. I'm going to go ahead and try one more. So this kit is called Sparkling Celebration. You can make, of course, a total of 9 cards. If you make your cards as they are designed, the envelopes are fantastic, but we are going to be using a card base. So on the back, as always, there's a visual of everything that comes in the kit, and down here is a QR code that will show you how to put this kit together as it is designed if your heart desires. So over here it lists the coordinating colors, but as always, videos 1 through 5, I always share with you everything that comes in the kit. After that, we kind of mosey along. They have now printed the stamps that come in the stamp set. So we have "You Are Invited," the fireworks, the little stars, the ink blobby tree bush, time to celebrate and wishing you happiness, and then the dies, the add-on dies for April, May, and June are called the Wonderful Scene dies. The new ones are out and available to purchase. They are called the Detailed Flora dies, and I will get mine hopefully in the next week. The stamp sets, if you want your insert piece, go ahead and stamp your stamp, ink them up on the sheet that they come on, and stamp them like using them on a stamp block when they're still on the sheet, either on a half a sheet or a quarter sheet, a printer paper, cardstock, whatever your heart desires, and you can fold it if it's a half a sheet, and then you have an insert. So we are actually using quite a bit from the kit here. So we're going to make a Z fold card. Really simple here. So white card base, and then we're going to use, not this card base, oh, we have to use this one. Whew, whew. Okay. What to do. This one was stamped, so I think we will just cut this out and put it on the inside. I messed up, but that's all right. We will make do. So card base number 1, we'll worry about card base number 2 in a minute. Card base number 1 is 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4.25, with layer number 1 being 4.25 by 5.5, half of a card base from the kit. We are using the fireworks. Yes, I'm going to mail out some more 4th of July cards here, just a couple. So we'll see if I can get these in the premiere or not. Probably not. So I have the 2 half fireworks, and then I have 6 of the little silver ones. I have a little strip left over from card number 1. We're going to put that on the inside, and a sentiment strip from the kit. Now I am going to be using my Happy 4th of July stamp that I got from Amazon with my gift card, and we're going to go ahead and get these stamped. So, and then for the inside of this one, we're going to cut out my God Bless America stamp that was on the other card base. Yeah, that I forgot about. So this is going to be, oops, let's remove this because I can't see very well with white on white. Happy 4th of July. There we go. Real simple cards here, everybody. To do 2 of them, I have to keep them simple. Where's my fireworks? I want to do some fireworks on the envelope right here. And right here, keeping it simple. We will worry about cutting for the inside in a minute. So let's go ahead and get this going. So this, yes, I do know what I'm doing here. We're going to add some glue here. This one is going to go up here in this corner. This one's going to come down in the bottom. And then I'm going to have one do a little triangle formation like this, and a little triangle formation like that, and then this one is going to be here. So that's what we're doing. So I'm just going to glue these down, and then we'll use the bling that came in the kit as well. Yep, I'm using them all. No sense in keeping them. Be a whole nother year if I had to keep these. So let's go ahead and get that bling finally out of here. I wish these were red, white, and blue. That would have been, oh, we do have some gold. We could mix them up. I don't know if I want silver or if I want gold. Maybe we'll do a little of this, a little of that. I kind of like the little ones. Maybe I'm going to do all the little ones. I might save the silver for something else. I kind of like these littler ones. I do. I like these littler ones. These were from a paper pumpkin as well. All right. This one here. All of them. All of them are going to have a little center. I think those being a little smaller are going to suit the card better. Oh, much nicer. Okay, so we didn't use the bling from the kit, but we do have that. We're going to add a little bit of Wink Estella in there as well. And we're going to put this on the inside. Oh, the happy 4th of July. Oh my giddiness. Happy 4th of July. I wonder if I split it. Happy 4th of July. I bet I could do that. But I can't do it without. Yeah. Not happening. I forgot about this. So, honestly, I did. So let's split this right there. Gonna have to trim it on the side because it's too long. Now I'm gonna trim it down on all sides because it's too big. It just is. We really need to trim it down. There's happy. Maybe we can get it out of the trimmer. So we have happy. And then we're going to trim 4th of July down. This way, a little bit off the top, a little shave and a haircut. Oh, perfect. Do I want to go? I'm going to put it right down there. Happy 4th of July. This is going to go on the inside. And then my God Bless America that is already stamped in red. We're going to cut that apart and stick that on the inside. Because I don't see I'm going to have a need for. See, it's already done. I thought I was being so smart, and then I went and did the wrong card base. So we're just going to cut this off and just take this, because I can always use these strips as sentiment strips. It doesn't bother me one bit. And just like that, we have our sentiment for the inside. There we go. So card number 1. Now card number 2 is 5.5 by 8.5, but it is scored at 2 1/8 and at 4 1/4. And then I cut a card base in half, and then I cut it at 2 by 5 3/8 twice, and that's where that little extra strip came from. So this piece is going to go on this section here. It's going to give me a little tiny border of white, and this piece is going to go right here. It doesn't matter which way. There we go. See, got plenty of room to write in there. And then we're going to take this great big firework and we're going to pop that right there. We're going to put this one here and we're going to stamp time to, maybe we'll put this one here, and we're going to stamp time to celebrate right there. It might be kind of dark, so maybe, oh no, we're going to use Happy 4th of July. Right there. Maybe we'll do it this way. I think we'll go ahead and do it this way. I kind of like that up there. So let's go ahead and put this on dimensionals. I didn't use any dimensionals on the last one, but we only want dimensionals on this half. I'm going to put some there. I'm just double checking. There along this edge, so a few more will make it here and here. Right up to the edge. This one can have a dimensional this time around. Right there, and let's go ahead and stamp. I don't know what that is, but it's bugging me. All right, we won't need the glue anymore. Night of Navy is our ink of choice. And we are going to put this on dimensionals as well. And Miss Lucy, oh, Boone. I thought that was Lucy for sure, but it is Boone. We're just going to put those there. Maybe. Oops. There we go. So, our card. Do-do-do-do. Tuck that in there, and let's go ahead and put dimensionals, some bling on here. We're gonna still go with the gold. Going for gold. We're gonna use a little one in this one. Then we're gonna add gold ones, large gold ones in the big fireworks. 1, 2, 3. I think those just look better with the coloring. 4. So we need to put time to celebrate. We will go ahead and use that as well. We're going to stamp this. I'm going to go ahead and put that here. Do a firework on the back. And do one here. And let's go ahead and do time to celebrate on the inside. There we go. So 2 quick, easy 4th of July cards. This one just has a little tab to keep it closed. That didn't take no time at all, right? So this one, a Z-fold, tab, pull it apart really quick. Time to celebrate this one as well. And yes, I still have more stuff I can do, and I'm going to. Like I said, I could have drawn these out a little bit, but I knew these would take no time at all, so I hope you appreciate that, and I hope to see you all again soon here in my Wonderland. Bye-bye for now, everyone.